Okay, are we live, Clark? Yeah, we're live. Yeah, I think we are. Let's see, what do we still got that video looping right now? If anybody's on, and let us know what you're seeing right now, and let us know what's up. We've been playing around with some new features on our tech, as far as like trying to get Zoom calls and everything in, but right as soon as we were uploading or getting ready to to stream, all of a sudden YouTube's like, you don't have permission to do this. I found this really awesome software called Cinemaker at the podcast conference last week here in Dallas, and it was pretty awesome. And Clark and I thought we could pull this off in about, an hour. And, usually we can, but sometimes, sometimes it doesn't. It just goes, it's just kind of par for the course for my week this week. And, it's even telling us right now what's up. It's like our stream status is poor. So I don't even know if anybody has, is anybody seeing us or hearing us? We got Amy Oliver on the line. Amy, if you can hear me or see me, please let me know. If not, we're going to try to mess around with it. So let's see. What's been going on this week? We had Party Fest here in Dallas. And for those of you who don't know, Party Fest is pretty much the largest and the only special event trade show that happens where a bunch of special events professionals get together. It's kind of a party, and it's it's just a big show that. What are you looking for down there? Just rummaging around. Yeah, okay. Don't mind the sound there. I'm sure that I don't know if the microphone can capture that, but. Yeah, Party Fest was really awesome. 34 years now going, and then for me personally, I've been doing it since 2000 when I started Party Bartenders, which is now HD Liquid Catering, and it's been nothing but a really awesome experience for us in terms of getting exposure to the industry and also getting planners and other vendors to know who we are, because I feel like us as bartenders, we're kind of a marginalized section of the events where nobody really puts that much attention to us. Normally there's caterers, there's venues, DJs, photographers, everything, and somewhere down the line there's bartenders. But it's always funny because the bar is the most important thing out of any event. So anyway, it was really cool, and just to kind of show you guys, since we kind of we're just kind of flying by the seat of our pants here today. I'll show you the setup that we did for Party Fest. Now, normally this is not something we would do like for bridal shows because we don't serve alcohol at bridal shows because it's not allowed. But for this one, since this is technically a private event where it's not open to the public, we can kind of do a lot of cool stuff. So I will just show you here. It'll kind of talk about it. So here is, this is what we did here. Let me throw myself, let me see if I can picture myself here. Anybody, can you guys see me down there? Nope. Let's see. Oh, that just went. All right, okay, Clark, we just lost oh, there it is. Guys, I'll tell you what, it is a struggle right now. It is a struggle. Yeah, okay, cool. Well, I lost signal on my iPad. I had it, and then I no longer have it.
Yeah, I just saw the delay here.
You see it? Okay, kind of. Yeah, everything's like really delayed. And I'm not sure if that's on our end or our internet YouTube end.
I'm hearing you.
Yeah, hearing me. Can you see me right now? Is there a camera? Is there video? So, yeah, I don't know what's going on. Because, well, let's see, it's
There
off.
it is,
Oh,
there it is. Okay, there you go.
okay. What did I do? There you go.
Okay, there you go. Okay, there you go. Yeah.
Okay,
just
so
don't
I
hit that.
was
Yeah.
okay. I was
Yeah, the picture in picture was off.
okay. So do I turn on picture in picture? Okay, I guess it doesn't matter.
Yes.
So this was Party Fest last week or yesterday. Kind of what we're going through right now. Pictures of our crew. We set up 2 bars to shoot. To shoot. We set up 2 bars. One area to serve drinks from, and the other to talk to clients who wanted to, get to know more about our services and just to chit chat with friends and vendors. As you can see right here, this is from one of our favorite rental vendors, Loot Rentals, and that's our friend Anna. And we just kind of go around, take some pictures of our favorite vendors, and then part of what we do, and Clark does, is he takes videos and kind of sends pictures along to some of our friends in the business, and that's just kind of what we do to help out and be good citizens in the space. Let's see what else do we have here. Yep, we also brought in. Not only do we bring in bars, there's Heather, my business partner. We also brought our Cantina Caravan trailer. Her name's Jenny, and it actually looked really good yesterday. Inside is just really black and white, but when we put that pink neon back in there, it really lit up the room, or the trailer pretty well. So I thought that was cool. There's us, and for those of you who don't know, I haven't introduced myself. My name is Don with Mobile Bar Startup, and I own a company called HD Liquid Catering. And we've been in the mobile bar business since 2000. I have, and we're getting ready to kick into high season right now, starting this weekend. I'm pretty much going to be busy all the way until the end of the year. There's our team. Love our team. We have bartenders. We have 2 salespeople, and also my business partner Heather right there to my back shoulder. And we can't. I don't know how many pictures did we take. How many pictures did we take of this? Did we try to do it? Yeah, we can't. Yeah, we can't ever get it right. I think the first one we got it right. So, and everybody just kind of like acting like a little goofball. How we doing? So, this is the first time I've actually gone and seen these pictures too. So, I don't even know how many we took. God, can we take any more pictures? Okay, yeah, those turned out really good. So, there it is right there. There's our cantina. We were serving up margaritas. What I love about doing these trade shows is sometimes we have so many leftovers of cocktails from events, probably from the week before. And, I just like to come in there, and even though it's already paid for, but we can't get ourselves to throw it away. Oh, hey, there's our friends, Tiffany and Sal with Southern Pour, also here in Dallas. They've got draft walls. They've got an ice cream cart, and they also have a horse trailer too, and I like to work with them. There's been a couple of times we've had to use their trailer, and we've collaborated on some mixology events and everything. So nothing that I love more than actually working with other bartending companies here in the Dallas area, because it kind of gives me a chance to get to meet who is doing some work, the same work we're doing here, and also at the same time learn from other people as well. Even though I've been doing this for so long, I like to see what new stuff people are doing.
From the show floor?
What's that? No, I'm not, because I didn't get a chance. They're all unedited, all the ones you sent me, so I haven't had a chance to.
They're edited. They're all the good cuts.
Oh, I know, but then there was a lot of like entrance and out, it's, and then I don't know. Let me see here. Let's. All right, I'm gonna be. Yeah, actually, no, we're all right. Because the thing's over here, so we can play this. Let me see where you sent me. All right. Okay, let's see. Where did you? All right. Yeah. I know, man. I know. It's like I'm not really. Yeah. Actually, see, I don't look good there, man. What's up with that? All right, actually, all right. I know. All right, I'm down with this one. All right, we'll play this one right here. Do we have audio on that?
Hold on. There's no audio on that. I got to keep that going.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, all right. Yeah, you would think we'd know what we were doing already, but you know what? This is why we keep doing it every week. I keep going at it because there's I think after maybe 100 we can do this. So nope, that's not the speaker we want. All right, I'm gonna be quiet right now. All right, I'm just gonna keep talking until you get it. Is yours gonna pop up here in a second?
Yeah, go ahead and cut back to camera one.
All right, and back to me.
All right,
Yeah,
now
so,
three people on.
whoa, okay. Hey guys, how's it going? I can't actually see who's on right now. If you can move that
Ah, sorry.
little stream.
We
No.
are out of control here. We literally just logged into OBS just right before
Hey,
showtime.
that's all right. So, hey guys, if you can, right now we were wanting to do some Zoom calls, but unfortunately, new software and just trying to learn it. Apparently, 3 hours or 2 hours isn't enough to learning curve to get some really awesome streams and Zooms going. So, in the meantime, right now, if you guys have any questions, hey, please hit me up. On the chat, or if you want, I can actually, we did this a couple of weeks ago. The first time we did a call with Joel Black with eCinch, and if you want to do a live call instead of a Zoom, let me know because let's do that as well. And so, if you are on, please let me know who you are and where you're from. Whoa, that's kind of old school radio. But anyway, going back to what I was talking about before. Yeah, we did a that trade show Party Fest yesterday, and I think the number one thing. Oh, look at that! Excellent stream status. Way to go! I think is that what happened? We just went on upload. We did wired instead of Wi-Fi. Yeah. So yeah, we did Party Fest, and it's such a great show for us. Is not only are we trying to get new clients, it's really a way for us to just network. If there's one thing in this channel that I'm going to talk about, ad nauseum and to my death, is really about how you can really use networking, and you should be networking to grow your business. It's the hardest thing to do out of all of them. It's easy to just think, hey, if I just make 100 posts on Facebook or Instagram, and you can take thousands of beautiful pictures, and you can make so many cocktails. You can do all of that, but none of that matters if nobody knows who you are. Nobody knows who you are as a bar owner and as a business owner, because at the end of the day, I've always said, we're not in the alcohol business, we're not in the wedding business, we're not even in the bartending business. I like to say we're in the people business, and people do business with people they like. And the only way they get to know you or they get to like you is to get to know you and meet you. And so that's why networking for me is really important. Networking has I have like a story with networking. So when I started back in 2001, I joined all of these groups right from the get-go. Before it was ILEA, it was called ISIS, which is like the International Society of Event Specialists. And I remember it cost like $450, $500 to join ISIS back then. And I would join, and I paid my dues, and then you would still also have to pay monthly, or you have to pay the cost for doing the actual dinners. So I thought, hell, you know what? If I join this thing, I'll have all this business coming my way because there's no other bartending companies over there. And the first event I went to, I showed up, and I didn't know anybody, and I was scared, and I was really shy. And then I didn't do anything. I just sat there, ate my dinner, and then left and got all pissed off because I wasted all this money and nobody's here throwing all this business my way. So that's kind of how I approach networking, where I thought I would just join, and if you join, they will come. and it doesn't. So it wasn't until about 2017, Jesus, only really 5 years ago, that I said I'm going to commit myself to doing networking. I showed up. Same thing, I went to ILEA, which is International Live Events Association, and I went in there, paid my dues, and then afterwards I started showing up to all their events. Made myself talk to people, and then also at the same time that would also introduce me to other people. And it kind of, the crazy thing about it is, as I started doing it, the more comfortable I felt going to these networking events. And then Dallas, we're kind of lucky that there's a lot of different groups that like wedding and special events groups. Like, for instance, we have an ILEA, we have NACE, which is National Association of Catering and Events. We have MPI. What other ones we have? Texacom, and a few more. And then we also have PWG out of Fort Worth, which is the Professional Wedding Guild. And then we have which is Society of Wedding Professionals, SWP. So there's so many opportunities to network over here, and all I did was just show up, and then somebody told me a long time ago, and I think this is probably a made-up stat, but I believed in it at the time, and I still do, that 80% of success is showing up. So I showed up and just networked and just talked, and then during the process of networking, I was able to find opportunities to then sponsor events. And by sponsoring events, people got to know me and see my company at work. And then it was just kind of like this, snowball effect, to where we are now is pretty much what, is all really a product of networking. But here's the funny thing about networking. It doesn't happen where, like, the biggest part about networking isn't about like the number or the amount of business people refer to you. I think it's really more of an internal and from a personal development thing, because one thing I've learned, especially hanging around and then socializing, and also just being around other business owners, I found that I became a better business person myself. I became a better business owner. I started thinking about my business not just as a bartending business and, just from the mechanics of our day-to-day. I started thinking more about the dynamics of our business. How do I scale? How do I grow? How do I turn this thing from a one-man operation out of the garage or a storage unit that I rented out to how do I run this with teams? How do I have, right now, we grew it from just me, myself, to we have 3 full-time salespeople, beverage manager. Everybody has a job here, and then now all I pretty much do is kind of just manage what they're doing. And in fact, I don't even really manage them so much. The biggest thing I have to do is really just get out of their way, because they already know what they're doing. And so all I have to do is try to bring in more business. Now my job here is not to load trucks, not to do sales. It's really to, bring and drive business to, our company. And so, yeah, I think that's the biggest thing that networking has brought me, is it's allowed me to grow by learning and just talking and having access to other business owners that are doing it better than I am. That's another thing too. It's like you don't want to hang around, as your business grows and as you grow, you want to find people that are doing better than you, so that you don't feel complacent of where you're at. Because when you hang around a bunch of new business owners, they'll look at you and say, "Oh man, you're doing so great." And then if you keep doing that, you're going to start believing what they say, and then not try to better yourself. I remember a few years ago, a buddy of mine who owns one of the biggest rental companies here in Dallas, I was telling him, "Hey, listen, I've got this now. We're doing this much in sales, and I got a big 6,500 square foot warehouse, and I've got all this going on." And he's all like, "Hey, that's cute." And I was like, "Holy cow. All right. Yeah, I get it." Not that good. Are we?
We're having some issues here.
Oh, okay. So everybody can just hear me. Is my?
So many frames, it's unbearable to watch.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, then let's.
Choppy.
Okay. Well,
So I'm like,
I'll tell you what, guys. I'm getting dizzy just watching what you're doing over here.
yeah,
So.
it said encoding overloaded. Consider turning
Oh,
down video settings or faster encoding preset.
All right. Well, guys, I'm sorry to say that we're gonna cut this down short today. Like I said, I was really wishing that we could have done some streams, some Zoom calls, but sometimes technology just kind of kicks you in the ass, and you just have to take it and get back up and try it again. So we'll be back next week, next Thursday, same time, 8:30 p.m. Eastern for episode 4 of the Mobile Bar Startup live stream. And hope you guys join us, and we'll see you then. Have a good weekend. Bye.